Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. So I was really surprised last night when Becca was talking about this Joe guy as well. I fell across it over on GRB Evidence. And now they've got some more on the snark. Now, the reason why I think this is so important is because this shows you the kind of men that Gypsy likes to engage. Because it seems to me that this guy is almost like a Nick. And I wanted to show you again some of these things because not only did I show you in the earlier videos of their interactions, and she was warned, and I showed you guys where people sent her messages and told her, hey, stay away from this dude. He's a dangerous guy. He's infatuated with you. So she was warned. But she likes that kind of person because she takes them and she puts them in her back pocket. She knows what to say to them and when to say it. Because she look at what she did to Nick. She held on to him, manipulated him for 2 solid years. 2 years. And she would just do little things here, little things there, and that's what she has done to this man. So let me share my screen because I want to show you that she is still communicating, in my opinion, to this guy right now. And see, here we are, and this was on her, let me go back one. This was on her Insta. Remember? She was showing her new wig that she had. And who I like being a brunette more. And here's that Joe guy. You're so pretty as both. And Gypsy Rose knows him. Thank you, Joe. And what does he say? My pleasure, Gypsy. I'd like to get a call from you again. I hope you like your Christmas present I sent you and Aurora. Your gift is somewhat to kin, too. So this guy's not only buying Gypsy gifts, but Aurora. And I wonder if she's shared photos to Joe. Here she is when she first got out of prison. Look, Joe put it right on his account. January 5th, 2024. Let's see what else. Here we go. This is for Gypsy. Welcome home. January 3rd, 2024. Right on his account. And you notice he does have he's got that blue check mark. Welcome to freedom, Gypsy. Wish I could meet you. And Gypsy says on here, a New Year's Eve kiss with my hubby. This is just nuts. And this guy is into a lot of this fantasy stuff just like her. And that's the weird thing about it. And I've seen so many weird posts that he has on his account. Look at here. Let me see. There's some of the messages that I sent that I read to you guys. Says this video gets removed immediately or I'm getting involved. These are personal emails, and this is invasion of privacy. But he doesn't realize that it's jail. And this is right on 1980 Millennials page. And he doesn't realize when you're in prison, you're not afforded that invasion of privacy because you don't get privacy. Here we go again. It says, I am friends with her stepmom. She's going to help Gypsy and I reconcile. This video is coming down. I have an army reporting it. Again on 1980 Millennials page. And then we're going, all of these are what I read to you guys earlier. I mean, and there's even more, guys. Let me see. I had another one. Let me see if I can send it to my, I'm going to see if I can send it over here because I have it on my, I'm going to send it to my laptop so you guys can see it. I mean, it's so much more. And let's see. Oh, I lost where I'm at. Guys, you know that I'm not technical. Let's see. I'm going to show you this image. Where did it go? That's not it. Here it is. All right. Let me see. I got to put it on. I got to do it on my phone because I can't see. So this is his page. He said, I've made Insta on you, TikTok on you, Facebook next. You manipulator, threatening women. I'm going to make you famous. Please involve police. I have proof of what you do to women. Even Gypsy hates you. And then Joe said, yes. And then he's got a frowny face. And then he says, how? XO. And then he says, how? What? And then Louis says, at Joe Velasquez, whatever his name is, how does Gypsy hate you? Isn't that weird? But guys, I think that she has him in her back pocket for a reason. Who knows that reason? Because as her ex-husband says, what Gypsy wants is what Gypsy gets. She always gets what she wants. And that's a scary thing because this man, it's almost like he's got autism, just like Nicholas. And that just hurts my heart. I've got a grandson that has autism. And guys, you know, these people are full of love and they will protect the person that they love more than anything. And they would do anything to protect the person that they love. And Gypsy is feeding into that and manipulating him and taking that love. That's why she likes to talk with people with autism, because she's able to manipulate, because she figures out how they fixate on certain people and they love certain people. And she takes advantage of that. And don't forget, what was it, about a year and a half ago, she called Nick an autistic buttercup. That's what she really thinks of autistic people. But these are the people that she loves to manipulate. And this is dangerous that she is still accepting gifts from him, still talking with him. She has even had him, back when she was in prison, to go and put comments and mean comments on people's Facebook page if they did not agree with her narrative. And I just feel like she's using him for a reason. I mean, hey, she only had to do 8.5 years on the first time, and Nick paid for it all. What is she going to do to this man? What is she going to set this man up to do? And that's the scary part of it. And I just think it is a deep hole, and something needs to be done. This woman needs to be off of social media, because this is what she looks for. She looks for people just like this to do her bidding. And that is why it is so dangerous for her to be on social media. And it scares me just because I have an autistic grandson myself. And I know that they do have pure love and they are so very protective of the people that they love. And you just have someone like Gypsy Rose Blanchard that takes advantage of the love that these people have and turns this love into a weapon, just like she did to Nicholas Godejohn. And look at the war she put on Nicholas. He didn't get a fair trial. They put this documentary out before Nicholas even had a trial. They already had the public fooled. They had the public already against Nicholas before any evidence could even come out. And what did she do? She pled to a deal. That way, all of her medical records would not come out. And the truth did not come out. You know, Becca had this Erin, whatever her name is, over on her live last night. And it's a shame all of the lies that when she did this tour on Mommy, Dad, and Dearest, she spread lies to the masses. And look how that lie just spread like wildfire. And look how hard it is to try to get the narrative straight. And I bet you the people that's in that community that knows really what happened, they were probably scared to death, because if they tried to say something against these masses, they were going to be attacked, because people really fed in to this poor little girl. And it's a sad thing. And it makes you wonder how many stories are out there that this has happened to people. I mean, and ever since this has started, ever since she got out of prison in December 2023, it's made me question everything I see. I mean, the only truth that you get is people like Becca, people like Ashley Baby on TikTok doing this. Guys, tell me what you think. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.